Sir, back for the finale of the season.
Yes, sir.
Sideline smoke, NFC, baby.
Hey,
What did you say? What did he say? Raise hell, baby.
raise
Raise
hell,
hell.
baby.
It's
Let's
been a
get it.
long season.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
It's been a
Man,
long season.
The
long time
last
coming,
Mohican
man.
has arrived.
Man, pass the drinks. Pass the
Dang.
drinks.
Yo, I'm out here in Cancun, man. The weather is smooth, man. Hey,
Weather outside is
it's delightful.
1, 2, 3, Cancun.
Cancun.
Yes, sir.
Welcome. No jersey,
I
no
told y'all.
paraphernalia, no
Oh,
I
shit.
told y'all.
headband.
Going in the
I ain't
closet.
neutral
Hey,
today, Slip.
hey,
Man,
man. I'm in Cancun, bro.
he got
I cleaned
AJ
out my
Brown.
locker,
He got
bro.
AJ Brown wristband on.
I,
He said
I
I
cleaned
cleaned
out.
out my locker.
I cleaned out my locker.
Ah.
Dang,
Oh,
yo.
That exit interview was not fun, was it?
Mm-mm.
Nah, hell
Man, how
nah.
did we get here, man? How did we get here, man?
AJ Brown
Shoot.
gone.
Oh, he definitely gone. Oh, he
Nah,
definitely gone.
Pachulo
That
gone.
nah,
that nigga packed up quick. He
man.
was the first one out the locker room. He was the first one out the locker room. They ain't
I mean,
passing that
after
nigga
that
the ball at
performance,
all. They
after
ain't
that
passed that
performance, he
nigga.
better be the first one out. Fuck.
They ain't passed that nigga the ball,
N'Kobe
bro.
Dean gone.
That
Yeah,
nigga
he's gone.
dropped all the
They was in
passes.
that junk. You know, you never know. It's just with the next couple weeks. I don't know.
Wait, Dean gone?
Jordan Davis on that drain. You know, I love him like a brother. Like a brother.
Hey yo, man, that shit terrible, man. That shit bad.
Them
Nah, man,
Eagles
all
going
them.
stink next year, baby.
Shit,
Yeah,
me.
man, we rebuilding. We in the rebuilding process.
I got a lot to ask you though, bruh. So you know what I'm saying? We can go ahead. You can go ahead. That was your game. Go ahead and recap it. Let us know what happened. What you think?
Tell you what happened this game. Players ain't show up. Coaching ain't show up. The
Hey
team
yo,
ain't show up, bro. You know what I'm saying? We got Jake Elliott missing extra points. We got
Unusual.
AJ. No, that's
Man.
not unusual. He's tied for most extra point misses in
Oh,
the
my
fucking
fault. My fault.
playoffs.
This your floor. My fault.
uh, so he might not be here next year because your man
Cut.
is out here stinking it up in the playoffs. But
Cut.
AJ dropping shit
Cut.
left and right. I mean, I wouldn't say all that. That's not a. So
First
look, here's
round.
the thing. Here's the thing about AJ. Right, we need proper compensation if we're gonna let him go. Because
What's
Yeah.
proper
that's too.
conversation? What do you think that is?
I I need at least a
first or
first round
second
pick.
round.
Won't happen.
I need a.
You said a
I need a.
first?
Won't happen.
Yeah, I need at least a first.
Hey,
Wait, he not a first.
you know how they say when you go buy a car and as soon as you drive it off the
The
lot,
value.
the value depreciate. That's AJ Brown. You be lucky to get a
Man,
third
hey,
for him.
you're
Dang, a
crazy.
third? Y'all giving him a third? That's
We're
messed up,
With that
bro.
with
we're
that
not
with that
gonna.
number
We're
with that number, you got to think about his contract, all that. Third,
that's. But we
Oh,
gotta eat that though.
huh?
the other
We
team
gotta
don't
eat
have to
that.
take that.
I
Yeah,
don't know what you're
we
talking about.
gonna have on our on AJ Brown contract. We gonna eat that. That's why we need a first or a second, bro.
He said third. That's
Yeah,
disrespectful though,
you
bro.
tripping,
Third.
cuz. Because
Any
if we
other
trade
team,
him,
he cooking.
you
Any
gotta
other
think about
team,
it
he
though, bro.
cooking.
If we trade him right, we lose 20 million at least in dead money, bro. Hell no. He ain't going nowhere.
Can't
So
let him walk.
if we taking a $20 million L, we need at least a first or a second, bro.
Won't get it first.
I'm sorry. Hey,
I'm
I
gonna tell you why.
promise
I'm
you.
gonna tell you why you don't get it first because whoever team you going trade him to going to agree to pay half his salary.
Mm.
Well, hey, they gonna have
Four,
to. They gonna
four.
have to. Tripping. Uh, the man Howie
Ain't he
got
30?
29.
30.
All right. The man Howie got two first round picks for Carson Wentz, bro. And that nigga was nowhere near the caliber player as AJ. So
He wasn't 30
Dogs.
either.
you gonna find a
He
sucker
got two
somewhere
what?
though. It's got two first for Carson when we traded that man.
I thought he
And
got
he
two
was
seconds and a third.
hell fuck no, boy. We got two first out that deal. So you know what
Or
I'm
was that
saying?
y'all got
We
that
we we
command got
we,
it 2 seconds?
we gonna
Give him two
find a
seconds.
sucker somewhere. You're gonna find a sucker somewhere, cuz. So if he's gone, I'm telling you, we getting at least a first.
At least the first form.
At least a first, cuz. I'm telling you. But yeah, so AJ dropping passes,
Too many.
Saquon dropped the pass, you know what I'm saying? Critical third down pass. Smitty dropped the pass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Team wasn't ready to play. You know what I'm saying? We got
We
out coached.
said that.
No.
Oh, my fault. The floor yours. My
You
bad.
said no. You all said that, our offense was bad, that, you know what I'm saying, all year. And I get that. But our receivers and running backs wasn't dropping shit all year. You know what I'm saying? So
We also said that
it's
it's not easy to just flip the switch on and play dominant football going into the playoffs either.
And y'all
I
was never
mean,
dominant.
you're right. But if you look at it though, right?
Right.
On the if Jake Elliott doesn't miss that field goal, that extra point on the
If
last
was a
drive,
fifth, we'll all be Oh, my fault. My
you
bad,
right.
bro.
But
My
but that
bad.
ain't
My
got
bad. If
nothing
we'll
to
give me
do.
another
That
pick
has
colada real quick.
But
My fault.
what I'm telling you is that got nothing to do with coaching, though. You know what I'm saying? Our biggest downfall has been coaching all year. You know what I'm saying? So coaching didn't necessarily help this game, but at the same time, the players didn't execute. So you know
Okay.
what I'm saying? I
That's
can't
what
I
I,
can't
that,
put the
that's what that's
what
what that's
that's
what that's what kind of like bothered me. You know what I'm saying? About everything. Listen, the coach can only do but so much. At some point, the players gotta take responsibility for not executing what the coach called. Now,
yeah.
do schemes and play calls got something to do with it? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you still gotta go out there and execute. You know what I'm saying? As a player on the field. Just like for us, Matt Eberflus called plays, we didn't execute them. Whether it was, bad play calling or what, but the players on the field didn't execute. So at some point, yeah, Eberflus got to go, but at the same time, them players got to make plays.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Our players didn't make plays that game. And also our coaches didn't make adjustments. You know what I'm saying? So one didn't help the other.
Yeah,
That's how
I
that
mean
game
too,
went.
but
But
and too,
I felt like y'all was progressing though, man. I don't know. I felt like y'all was
progressing where
progressing
and what?
towards the end of the season, man. I really thought that they were gonna have it
Hey
down
man,
pat, man.
I don't even think they scored what over 20 points.
19.
No,
19.
I'm talking about in the last 3 games they scored over 20 points. What once? That was against the Raiders.
Yeah.
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 Come on, son. Come on now. You ain't winning like that.
You're not. You're not.
And
But we had a
I
chance
just
to win this game, and the players
you
didn't
did, y'all
execute. You know what I'm
did.
saying?
What I really want though, you know what I'm saying, is for people to let it be known, let the record show that number 1 is not better than number 4. That's all I wanted to show.
Damn.
That's it. That's all.
Damn.
I mean, did it really show that? Because
Yeah,
number four was watching number one. So
that's cool. That's cool. Let's dissect individual play. We gonna do that,
your man didn't play. So
right? I mean, that's cool. That's cool. But he never threw for 165 yards in the playoff game either.
because he didn't get there.
He been in the playoffs. What are you talking about?
How many playoff wins that got?
2,
How many Jalen got?
6 now, right?
Exactly.
How many losses he got?
So what are we comparing?
1 is
He
not
said
better than 4.
individual stat line.
1 is not better than 4. It's no way you put Dak on that team and he throw for 165 yards.
There is a way, but
I just don't see that. Like, at some point, I just think the
so
Eagles fans is delusional, bro. Y'all
y'all are
Lulu,
delusional. I'm gonna
Choo-choo,
tell you.
woo-woo.
I'm gonna
Nah,
tell you,
because we
y'all.
give I give Jalen Hurts when he have like a good throwing game. Yes, I give him credit, but bro, throwing for 160 something yards in a playoff game, bro. How are you looking at that game like he played like good, like
15
bro?
incompletions. 15 incompletions.
Bro, he had 5 drops.
Yeah. Okay.
Come on, man.
Okay, so
Come on.
you said 15
And
incompletions.
then
So you take away the 5, that's 10. That's 10 incompletions. Okay.
and when you look at it, none of his things were conducive to having big passing yards. You remember Simba. You texted me during the game, said, "Oh, I see what you're saying about Kevin Patullo. All comeback routes. Now, how can you get rap off comeback routes?
Because when you go and look and you dissect Jalen Hurts' game, whenever he throws the ball past 15 yards, the shit is so inaccurate. I can understand why they keep calling comebacks, like 10-yard comebacks. That's all he can throw. The 2 deep passes he had, like that was just like sail balls. Like they were just like bad, horrible throws. Like, why are you even throwing that? The one that he had, all right, to AJ Brown on the sideline. All right, yeah, you could say AJ Brown could have dove for that, but that still wasn't.
It hit him in his hands, bro.
All right, I give you that one.
It hit you in your hands.
That's 1 out of 2 deep balls that was inaccurately thrown. And then the one down the middle of the field was too far inside.
That was on AJ.
That was too far inside. He should have let him go up the field.
He wasn't gonna catch that though. That was a tough situation to be in.
The ball literally all of maybe like 5-6 inches from his hands, bro.
Yes, he should have.
What I'm saying is, say that he's just so inaccurate is crazy.
So you don't think that pass could have been better placed?
Maybe.
No. Just say how you feel.
Maybe.
Say no.
No. I'm saying
if you feel in your heart, if the ball couldn't have been better thrown or better placed, it got there. I'm not saying that it didn't get there. Yes, the quarterback job is to put the ball. The corner was right there, and then the safety came in late. Yes, he would have got hit, pause, if he caught that ball. But at the end of the day, the ball could have been a better thrown ball, is all I'm saying. The ball could have been led more up the field than across the field. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's okay. He got it there. I'm giving you that. He got it there for sure. It was a catchable ball. I'm just saying that the ball could have been better placed. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you say that it couldn't have been, it was as perfect as it could be.
So look, okay.
But I can see the inaccuracy.
But listen though. Come on, bro, chill. Because every quarterback don't throw the ball perfect, bro. So let's stop that bullshit right there.
I know that. So, but the ones that
No. But no, you said out your mouth that when Jalen Hurts throw the ball downfield, he's wildly inaccurate, and that is a wild ass statement right there.
He a sailor, man. They say he a sailor, man. He just let the ball sail out there. That's what simply sound like he's saying.
3 out of 4.
He ain't putting the ball on the money when he needs.
3 out of 4 was bad throws. I mean, out of all the 3 deep passes he do, so I give him the one on the right side. That was a good thrown ball. But the other 3 could have been better thrown balls, bro. That's all. In that game, I saw the inaccuracy in Jalen Hurts throwing the ball down the field. That's all.
So I give you the one of Jahan Dotson. All right, cool.
I ain't even count that. Did I count that one?
Yeah, because that was the only 3 passes he thrown. The one that Dallas got it. Yeah, that was
the one that Dallas got it was all right. So it was the Dotson one.
You know what I'm saying? So
the end of the game?
Other 2
You talking about the end of the game?
No. We talking about the one that we talking about earlier in the game when that joint just straight sailed Dallas. We're not talking about that throw that was in triple coverage. Yeah, that was a bad throw. But that wasn't a wildly accurate. So we're not even not even in this conversation.
I think he was just giving him a chance if anything could come out of it, I guess.
He should have went to AJ Brown on that play.
I totally agree with you.
Never come back.
It was open. That play was actually open.
I wouldn't say that. The man was stride for stride, wasn't open, but
but his technique was horrible because all he had to really do was start around, break outside, and that was he threw the ball to the out of bounds. That's the first down. Lenore was in bad position right there. If he would have threw it, like he would have had to stop, like plant. You know what I'm saying? I feel as though that could have been a back shoulder fade to AJ Brown.
You don't throw those.
Yeah, it could have been. I mean, I feel
routes
like
and comeback routes.
I told y'all that though.
Season on the line, I'm throwing it to AJ. I'm sorry, I wouldn't have thrown that ball to Goddard. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, Allen's statement that Jalen Hurts can't throw the ball down the field is crazy because
I said I see the inaccuracy and what people are saying about Jalen Hurts. I saw the inaccuracies that game.
That's everybody. That's Josh Allen. That's Matt Stafford. Like everybody. What are you talking about right now? Nobody sit there and throw a perfect ball every pass. So to say that Jalen Hurts is just so inaccurate is crazy because every quarterback does it. I done watched every quarterback throw a bad pass.
Yeah,
Short,
I would
deep,
never
intermediate.
in my mind tell you that
In
there's
my mind.
one accurate passing throwing quarterback. I just said that game, I saw the inaccuracies that people bring up about Jalen Hurts. That's all I'm saying. I see
Right.
why
And
people
what
say
I'm
he's inaccurate.
saying is the same thing you say about Jalen Hurts is the same thing you can say about every quarterback.
That's fair. But can we talk
So
about the inaccuracy about Jalen Hurts? You don't think that he was inaccurate at all.
I didn't say that. I literally just told you the two plays that was definitely inaccurate.
That was
Like,
it. It was
That
just
was
two
it.
throws.
It was just
And you
two.
said the one that you said was a maybe.
yeah,
We got
the
two.
one
Only two.
the one that AJ would, yeah, that's a maybe. But that's a wildly inaccurate pass is no. Yes, could have been a better place. Yes, but to say that's wildly inaccurate, to say he's wildly inaccurate is crazy though. Like,
I
adjust your
see why
statement,
they
cuz.
question his. I see why they
No,
question his.
you can't question you got to question everybody's accuracy, bro. That's what
No,
I'm
you
saying.
can't. No, you don't.
You
No,
don't
you
really
don't.
have to
Yes.
because you see more times out of none than those guys being more
No, you don't.
accurate when they
No, you
quarterback.
don't. No, you don't, bro.
So would you
I
say
done, you,
Josh Allen, or
I done,
who's a better deep thrower, Josh Allen or Jalen Hurts?
I say
Definitely
Josh
Allen.
Allen's a better thrower. I wouldn't say he's a better deep thrower though.
That's the question. It's an answer.
I'm
Who's the better deep thrower, Josh Allen or Jalen Hurts?
Jalen.
We understand. We get it. We got it. We get it. It's all
Who a
good.
better deep thrower on the ball, Patrick Mahomes or Jalen Hurts?
Patrick.
Who's a better deep thrower, Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts?
Jalen.
That's a toss up right there. I ain't gonna argue that one.
Like
That's
every
definitely
quarterback that you naming, bro, has thrown inaccurate passes every
That's
game,
not
bro.
we
the we're
not
not
saying that,
talking
bro.
about.
That's not what we saying, bro. That's not
Understand
what you
that.
missing it,
We
bro. You
understand
missing
that
it, bro.
that everybody throws inaccurate passes. We're saying, but you still there is a such thing called who is more accurate at throwing the certain pass. That's a thing. That's a real life thing. Like
Jalen,
that's a
he's
discussion.
accurate throwing it. That's his best throw is the deep ball, bro.
All right.
Oh. Hey,
All
all
right.
right, we're gonna end the show. Hey, no. Yo, fuck that.
I ain't gonna. Hey, that's what you
Oh,
believe.
That's how you feel,
what?
man. You gotta understand too. You talking to
What?
an
There you
Eagles
go.
fan, man. He defending his
It's
quarterback.
not even about me being an Eagles fan, bro. How
It's
is
no
he? Show me how is not a better
Bro,
accurate deep
the
passer.
slant and the comeback is his best throw, bro. Come on.
Bad
Come on.
And you
bad
heard it from Brew first.
Come
Bad.
on,
Brew
man.
I mean
only said it because y'all
that's
said it.
really the only two routes they run.
I said he understand it because Bruce.
He only
Nah,
said it
this
because y'all said it.
nah, bro, but think about it. What kind of passes was Smith catching? Them joints go slanting right across the middle every time. Every
And
time.
drag route.
I ain't even
So
dogging
is
AJ
that
Brown.
that has nothing to do with him throwing the ball. That everything to do with the plays that's being called.
Oh yeah, because it's
That's
Patriot.
part of it.
Yeah,
That's
it's
part
KP
of it.
fault.
That's we got to put
Nigga,
on the coach.
that's the only thing.
Oh yeah,
So
my fault.
yeah, think about it. 2022, when AJ first came to the team,
Right.
him and Devontae was top 10 in receiving, both of them.
Mm-hmm.
There was none of that. Oh, Jalen can't throw the ball. Oh, he can't read defenses. Oh, none of that shit was happening. But then we get to these bum ass coordinators that make us look bad, and of course, he doesn't do anything to help it. But like,
Right.
come on, cut the shit.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen. I ain't however you feel about that, that's how you feel about that. All I know is he's not better than Daquavius, but you know, to each his own. That's how you feel about that, man. That's how you feel
Does
about that, man.
that got an MVP or something? Like, what are we talking about, bro?
MVP or what?
Nothing.
Jalen got Super Bowl MVP.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I'm just saying though, bro. You making it seem like
Jalen threw 4,000 yards.
No.
He was close.
Yeah, he was close.
Oh,
He had
Jalen
30.
threw with 30 touchdowns.
He was
Yeah,
close.
He was
he was
close.
close.
Oh,
Nah, he ain't throw for 30, but he had
oh.
total. So what we talking about? He had more
I was
total
just, I was,
touchdowns than your
I
man.
was,
So what we
I was,
talking
I
about?
was, I was asking the question, bro.
And I'm answering your question. He didn't throw for
He not,
30, but he
he
got
not
more
better than
than
Doc Davis.
total. He got more than 30 total. So what we
He not
talking
better.
about, bro?
He not better than Dakota.
Dakota. That's kind of
Dakota,
what's that man name?
Dakota, I give it to Dak. Dak is a better passer than Jalen.
Okay, that's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to know.
Mm.
But
That's
he's
what
not a
he
better
wanted to
quarterback
hear.
than Jalen, though.
He's a better quarterback, but you know it is what
No,
it
he's
is.
not, bro.
All right. Anyway,
Well, the whole
so
game was sick, man. The
so
whole game
so
was sick, man.
so
I didn't think it was gonna
I
happen that
seen
way.
I seen I think Simba posted a clip about what Jason Kelsey said. Um and
Yeah,
then
the players
also
didn't
which
come.
what well I didn't get the full clip of the shady drink when he said that he got inside stuff saying that they don't run different plays or nothing like that because they don't believe in Jalen Hurts can do it. How do you feel about that?
Shady was just talking out his ass.
Okay.
I
Damn,
watched.
bro. This shit is
I ain't
crazy.
see the whole thing, so that's
Hold
why I
on, hold
didn't.
on,
I
but
didn't
see,
Ass.
that's what I'm saying though.
Like
So
nobody ain't got no legs, no like nothing is substantial when it comes to the Philadelphia Eagles, bro. It's all bullshit. That's what it comes off as.
but you gotta understand though, bro. I watched the whole thing. I didn't just
Mm.
watch the clip.
Oh,
I
So
just
the
I'm
whole
asking.
segment.
That's why I said. Why I started
I'm
off
about
with.
to wait. Right, I'm about to tell you. So
Mm.
he said what he said. He said that. That's what he said, right? But he also got called out for switching up
What do you switch up on?
because on Jalen because that wasn't his stance at first. Now he's switching up and saying that. So I mean that's cool. He switched
I
up with
do
the
remember
media.
that. I remember that.
Mm.
But like I said before, this only coming out when we have a bullshit year. There was no Jalen can't read defenses. Jalen can't do this and do that when the
Yeah, I ain't
offense was
Yo,
saying
doing
I
good.
ain't saying all that. I think you read defense.
Yeah, I wasn't
I
saying
think
that. First of all, I mean,
I mean,
let me
y'all not saying that, but I'm just saying what the
yeah,
media has
yeah,
been
no, I get what you're
saying. You
saying.
know
What
what
the
I'm
media
saying?
is
Like
putting out there.
all
yeah.
of this stuff is coming out when Jalen's having a bad year. But when he was doing good, when he was second in MVP voting and stuff like that, where was the he can't read defenses, he can't throw, he can't do this, he can't do that.
Dak was second in
Come on,
MVP
man.
vote too, even MVP voting too. But anyway,
Right. And
I'll
nobody's saying Dak can't do this and do that, right? So Dak had a good
I'll
year.
say this. I'll say this
Ain't win the big one.
because as much flack as I give Jalen Hurts, I was a Jalen Hurts fan at Oklahoma, at Alabama. Him coming out
Fuck
of
him. It's like, no, I'm joking.
college, he was a quarterback that I was, rooting for. I mean, unfortunately, he went to the Eagles, so of course I'm gonna have some negativity to spew.
fuck him.
But at the same time, I always did say that I believe he had to progress as um as into throwing the ball, being more accurate. I always said that. I didn't think he was that accurate coming out of college. I think he had some deficiencies throwing the ball, come out of college, but I thought he was good enough to where he can work on it and become, a better passer or more accurate passer than he was from the time that I really was looking at and watching him play. Even now, like when I watch him play, I'm not saying he's a bad QB. He's definitely solid. He's
He's a
definitely
game manager.
he's definitely a good QB. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead
For
and say it. Game manager.
yeah, I mean, okay,
I
game
mean,
manager.
did the
I mean,
offensive line have
essentially that's
anything
what
to
he
do
is
with that?
because I mean, but he added a little bit more to his game with them running. So I mean, like, for what within that offense and what they asked him to do, he do it well. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not taking that. I'm not going to take that from him. But when it comes to accuracy, I don't believe he is the most accurate quarterback. I do believe he can work on his accuracy, and I do believe that he has to up his game as a passer because again, I don't even know how many 200-yard games he had this year. You know what I'm saying? And You
Like,
can't win the game throwing the ball out for 175 yards. I mean, you can win, but it's not going long term. It's not going to win you games. Because like I said before, when you gotta put your team on your back and throw the ball and get down the field and make throws, you know what I'm saying? That's what you gotta do. So I don't know what that's about, but he gonna have to work on it.
Yeah, and I mean, I agree. I don't feel like he's the most accurate quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. But like the scheme that he's been in for the past 2 years wasn't conducive to him showing that. That's all I'm saying.
Okay. True.
Because before
True.
that, there was no Jalen can't do this, Jalen can't do that. But now it's like people forget what you have done. Have you done for me lately, Lee? You know what I'm saying? And he hasn't shown this year or last year that he's a top passer. And last year it was more conducive to the run, so he didn't have that opportunity. And this year he just has a bullshit offensive coordinator that doesn't help him showcase his skills. So when we get a new offensive coordinator, someone that actually knows what they're doing, and not a run first coordinator, you'll see. Because when we
So he
had
need a passing coordinator to be a better passer.
that, yes, bro, yes,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. That's
You know what I'm saying? When he had Brian Johnson, he did great.
so
You
why
know what
y'all
I'm
get rid of
saying?
him?
Because Brian Johnson was predictable. He liked to run that wide receiver screen shit, like how Patulo ran that inside zone. That's why they got rid of him.
So who you think gonna be the next offensive coordinator? Or who do you want?
That's the question of the day.
Mike
if
McDaniel.
yeah, if
I
if
say go snag
if
him.
we
I say
could,
go snag
yeah.
him.
I mean, I feel like he wants another head coaching job. But if we had to, you know what I'm saying? I'm taking Mike McDaniel all day. I don't want Cliff Kingsbury. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe Brian Dable, you know what I'm saying? Because he worked with Josh Allen when he came into the league. He worked with Jackson Dart, you know what I'm saying? You saw how he was using Jackson Dart, they had success. But
You rock with him as an offensive coordinator?
I mean, I take my nephew over anybody that we got right now. So
True. I feel that. So who
you know,
the not to switch subjects, but Commanders, you all need a defensive coordinator. I know you promoted with them with your offensive coordinator. So who you think for defense, who you looking at, or who you think y'all or who do you want, I should say?
Brian Flores. Yeah.
You think he gonna leave a defensive coordinator spot to come be number 15?
No, you asked me who I want though, and I'm telling you
Oh,
who I want. Don't ask me who I want, and then don't say, "Well, do
my
I think?"
fault.
I'm telling you what I want.
Right.
I want Brian Flores. Now, are we gonna get Brian Flores? Fuck no, I never get what I want outside of getting Jaden Daniels. That's the only pick that I didn't called and decision that I wanted Jaden Daniels and I wanted Mike McDonald. That's the two picks I wanted. I only got one of those. I didn't want Dan Quinn, but I got Dan Quinn. I appreciate him, but that's not who I wanted. I
Who did you
want
want?
Brian Flores. I wanted Mike McDonald, but he chose Seattle. He ain't want to fuck with Washington. That's
Oh,
cool.
okay.
That's cool. It's fuck him until it's fuck him. Fuck him. Fuck him. He can't say. But nah, Brian Flores is my number one option, of course. My number two is even though you see us going with a non-experienced offensive coordinator, never called the game, and David Blau for our OC. The word around the town is that they're not gonna go with two play callers that have never called the game on offense and defense, because I would love Al Harris as my defensive coordinator. Just seeing how it scares me, because you see how they played, how he helped Dallas be somewhat of a dominant defense back when him and Dan Quinn was over there with Joe Witt, which is crazy, right? And then you see him over there in Chicago, doing this thing, and you now You just see how dominant of a defense they have. And you want something like an aggressive. I just want an aggressive style defensive coordinator. Like if your pass rush ain't working, do what you do best. Blitz, nigga. Blitz more than they can cover. Tell your the D backs, lock in. The ball is about to come out quick because we about to put pressure on their ass. Pause. But if it's not Al Hurst, Gannon is another name that a lot of people are talking about. Former defensive coordinator, with the Eagles. In the Super Bowl, led a top ranked defense. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who else is out there that everybody talking about Raheem Morris. I wouldn't mind him either, but he's not like at the top of my list. But I know the connection with DQ. That could be an option, but he's going to get head coaching opportunities as well. So right now it's Brian Flores, man. If we can, it's just they're hoping that we can get him in for an interview. So hopefully nobody hires him as a head coach.
He going to Baltimore. Going to Baltimore. Don't worry about it.
Like I was saying, and another name that I'm considered is Anthony Weaver. You know what I'm saying? If he's looking for a job, if the Dolphins don't bring him back as a DC and he's looking for a defensive coordinator job, and he don't get an opportunity to become a DC back in Baltimore, whoever the head coach is, I take an Anthony Weaver as well. I'm pretty sure there's some other names out there, but those are names that stick out to me right now.
Cool.
What about you? Y'all looking for a new DC?
Again, we talked about it. We touched on it in the last episode. I like the way how our secondary was playing and how Al Hurst coach. I believe him.
Nigga, what?
You talking about back with Al Hurst?
Yeah, when Al Hurst.
I was talking about last year.
When Al Hurst was when Al Hurst was the secondary, was the DB coach with Joe Witt and Dan Quinn. I believe they functioned outside of that last year. Our secondary was one of the best secondaries in the league. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So, and I like the way Al Hurst teaches. He actually teaches technique. As you can see right now, he got Nashon Wright looking like a elite corner in Chicago right now.
Why y'all let that boy go?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He looking like that was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? That we let him go.
Right.
But Al Hurst is one dude. Of course, Raheem Morris, Jim. I don't know if y'all remember Jim Leonard that played for the Jets, played safety with the Jets. He was Rex Ryan safety. He was just like kind of like his captain on the defense. He has turned defenses around not only in college. He's in the NFL right now with the Broncos. So
okay.
And you see the Broncos defense right now, how they're playing. So Jim Leonard is a guy that I wouldn't mind. People are saying from what I've seen on the blogs and everything, Schwartz is a guy that they supposed to be trying to look at. I mean, of course, you would want a mind like Brian Flores, and I'm kind of like you. I want our defense to be attacking. I want our defense to be fast flowing. I want our defense to fly to the ball. Like the job, no shade to you, Torch, but the job Robert Saleh has done with that 49ers defense playing with 70-11 players is amazing. And that's the type of defensive coordinator I want. They can get guys to play, get guys to fly to the ball. Do I think what they have right now is the best defense? No, just because they're missing a lot of people, but for them still to get the job done and play physical, play fast, and still get the job done. Like I really didn't like the pass rush with the 49ers because Jalen really had all day. It wasn't no real pass rush back there on Jalen. But to speak to Robert Saleh and what he does as a coach on the defensive mind is amazing, and I love it.
And you want more of it?
Nah, I don't know about that, but he for sure is a guy that I would like to. I wish we can get a guy like that, a guy that's a defensive mind that's has the defense flying to the ball. Like getting after it for getting the most out your guys, like, and it's just like, again, a Dante Fowler like he was when Dan Quinn first got him. He came from I think like a single digit sack season to a double digit sack season, or he had 8 sacks. He was close to a double digit sack season. Like he got the most out of his players. I mean, of course, a lot of that has to do with the players around him, but you know, the just to get the most out your players.
Right.
So I'm looking for a aggressive defense, somebody that can just make our defense go. Cause that's what we missing right now, defense. If we had a somewhat of a defense this year, we'd be in the playoffs. I'm not saying we would did anything with it, but we'd have been in the playoffs.
Y'all to beat the 49ers, huh?
Oh, for sure.
Oh no.
For sure. For sure. And don't worry about it, because I want you to know like this. Come next season, Brew.
Yeah.
Just know the Cowboys got you. We gonna smack the shit out of the Ravens, and you heard it here first.
Man.
So just know we play out next year, and we gonna smack the shit out y'all. So just be ready.
Yeah, just make sure your boy Bland is there. We're gonna run all over him.
Hey, that's probably true. I'm not going to deny that, Brew. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know which team gonna show up for y'all. Without Cal Hamilton, y'all got done dirty. So who knows?
Well, we still had some injuries in the beginning of the year. We put a lot of faith in Jair Alexander a little bit too early, and his ass got injured and he was just non-existent. We ain't got him for nothing. Just
we look, us three really don't care. I would just let you know that we play y'all next year. So when you on the pod, when you on here with us and you doing your host thing, just know when we play y'all, we win. It's gonna be shots all podcast. Just know that.
He don't care. Now I do got a question for you though, Easy. One of the biggest, I think one of y'all biggest, not issues, but one of y'all biggest discussions y'all gonna have to have as y'all embark on the all season. Going into the all season is George Pickens. Word around town, the cap space is very, very, very limited. I think negative 39 right now it shows on some of these sport tracks or sport track.
That's crazy. That's crazy because we $15 million over the cap, under the cap. I'm sorry.
15. Oh, y'all got
15 under the cap. The last thing I seen.
Okay. So they ain't
then with some moves have to be made. Some restructures. A lot of restructuring has to be done. Contracts such as Dak, CD, Quentin, Kenny Clark.
Y'all been doing all their contracts already.
Kenny on a 2-year deal to create more money for us. We got to sign him to the extension. Same with Quentin. If you wanna,
free up some money.
Free money up. You gotta push all that money. You gotta extend that money out. You know what I'm saying? Right now, what I've been seeing is one of the most popular guys, the Fish Report. He's one of the biggest Cowboys bloggers. Has a lot of inside knowledge and track with the Cowboys. He was saying that we got $100 million plan to make enough room to get the sign pick back. Some people got to get cut.
Not a penny short though, right?
Huh?
Not a penny short for Pickens.
No. I mean, me personally, I believe 35, 36 mil a year should be his number. That puts him top 10. I'm not sure where in the top 10, but I believe 35, 36. That puts him top 10 somewhere. I don't know what the numbers look like now after a lot of contracts. A couple contracts are done. So and who gets pushed down, who gets moved up. But me personally, if we can get him back for, a good price, a fair price is about 35, 36. I mean, I wouldn't go all the way to 40 because then again, like Jerry alluded to a couple weeks back on the presser that, when you do that, that you tying up money for other people. So, you got to be willing to, there's going to be some sacrifice made, with other players if we're going to bring Pick back with that number, of course. So, I mean, it's moves to be made for sure. Some people got to get cut to make that move. And the names that's needed to be cut, I don't mind them being cut, such as Malik Hooker, Donovan Wilson, and we still got to bring back Javonte. So it's pieces we got to get back. or we got to sign. But I think Pickens and Javonte need to be 1 and 2. And I think Javonte deal ain't gonna be nothing crazy, but get him to like at least a 3-year deal. And I still think maybe not in a draft or with a free agent, we still need to bring another back in.
So Blue not going to take the next step next year.
I hope so. I mean, if he can, I know. I mean,
I was gonna
I'm
say
saying we
He
have
said
Devontae, we got Marfa, we got Malik Davis, and Blue. Those 4 running backs right there, I believe can get the job done. So you know, if those 4 get it done, I was heavily leaning towards this draft before Javonte had the season he had and he looked how he looked. Going to for sure get a running back in the 2nd round, 3rd round, one of the top guys, and not waiting until the 5th and 6th round to get running back again. But you know, with this year, what he showed, I believe that he's back to that Javonte we seen coming out of North Carolina and that first year in Denver. So if he can keep giving us, if he can give us seasons like that, then I'm down for him coming back and being our star running back.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
What about y'all? What y'all need to add?
Well, that sounds like a good deal. Most of the great teams, man, they're able to pull it together. Some people gotta just do what's best for the team sometimes. So, like you said, Williams might have to take a little cut. You know, they'll throw some money on the back end.
Why I gotta take a cut on my money? It's like nah.
Nah, I mean, for real, if it's up.
If it's right? Lamb or it's Williams, I'm gonna give the most to Lamb. I'm not paying Williams.
Lamb got to get some of that money up, and that got to get some of that money up. But this is how I always seen it. And don't get me wrong, I've always been a team first guy. So again, if I ain't got to be top 5, if I could be top 10, and if I'm talking about between 6, 7, and 8, I'm cool with that. If that save us some money to bring in another player, I always been cool with it. That's just me as a player. Like I want to have, I want to have the best team possible. So if me taking $7 million less to win and have a solid team, I've always been that guy that's with that. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe like this: if I get my rings early, I can go get another big payday. And then that way, at that point, I'm just playing for money.
The only thing I would say is that knowing the type of player George Pickens is, I don't think he one of those type of.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm just talking about me.
That's why I asked Penny. Yeah, no, I'm saying I understand your logic behind it. Like you wanna build the team. You got that Tom Brady mindset where, and even Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott has no problem reconstructing his deal to get players and get guys back to keep guys in the organization. So y'all have the right quarterback, the type of player that, hey, ain't gonna be like, hey, nah, Slim, I'm keep in mind, y'all, you better go figure something out, Jerry. But I just feel like George Pickens has proven the dollar that he deserves, or he's going to command. And Jerry better not fuck around with this
because he gonna be gone.
Jerry, please don't fuck around. And I'm not even a Dallas fan. But it's just like he's gonna. You thought Michael was bad. This nigga ain't.
No, for sure. And then we still can franchise tag him, but I don't want that. I want to get a deal done.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want that.
That way we know he locked in, and I can go get me a jersey.
Yeah, and if not, we see him in Washington.
Yeah, y'all know me. You know my motto. I don't buy a jersey till you get a second contract.
Well, this would be his first one.
I know, but I'm talking about I know you locked in for 4 years, 5 years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I agree with you on that one. What about you, Torch? What y'all, new OC coming in, you know what I'm saying? Cliff Kingsbury, Mike McDaniel.
New playbook.
I'm naming people, bro.
Oh, I better. No.
I'm just naming potentials. Mike's the Stefanski come in.
But you know who a name that, you know what I'm saying, I would like to see for real.
What you got?
Nick Foles.
Nick Foles to come and call the offense for you?
Really?
Nick Foles. Yeah, former quarterback for the Eagles. Nah. But I got faith in him though. My man,
you heard
know what it.
coming back being a coach, and now you think that Nick Foles can come and do the same thing?
I
Who come
mean,
back, man?
kind
Coach?
of, sort of, but
There was
you said
talks
what?
around the town that Matt Ryan, I mean not Matt Ryan, what's his name?
Philip
Philip
Rivers.
Rivers want to be a coach. He want to coach.
Oh yeah, he was coaching some high
But
school team or high school team where he at before he. That's where he came from, back
Yeah.
from.
yeah, but the reason why I say Nick Foles is one because he know the Eagles organization. Two,
Right.
he done played at the highest level. You know what I'm saying? He been to the bowl. He seen what it takes to get there and get it done, and got it done. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel like he would he would be that far off as a offensive coordinator. You know what I'm saying? Um, but as far as like players, we gotta resign. We gotta resign Reed. You know what I'm
Who?
saying? Reed Blankenship.
Blankenship.
Yeah.
Mm.
Um, Dean, he can walk. You know what I'm saying? We got Jahad, so we already got his replacement. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I mean, he's a great linebacker, good
Bringing it down.
when blitzing the
Damn, you gonna let
quarterback.
him
But
walk? Oh, that's crazy.
I
Gotta
mean,
let
we got
somebody
Jahad
walk.
Campbell, bro. Can't pay everybody, bro.
You can
You know what I'm
replace
saying?
N'Kobe then.
You're right. Because he's not a coverage linebacker. He's a straight blitzing
Downhill.
linebacker.
Downhill.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You can replace the crash dummy. You know what I'm saying. But um,
Crash dummy is that crazy.
I mean, hey, that's essentially what you sending him to do, cause
Yeah,
just crash.
yeah. Nah,
You
but
know what
he
I'm
great
saying.
at
But
doing that though.
yeah, no, definitely, I ain't taking away from that. But we definitely got to address that O line. I would like to see us let Lane Johnson walk, cause paying him 20 million a year to play 2 games ain't it.
Mm.
We
Them
also
key
need
ball
to,
guards and shit.
yeah, you know what I'm saying.
He still
But
trying to play though.
He said he's still trying to play though.
I don't know. We're
Lane
gonna see him.
Lane still trying to play.
We don't know. He's been on 1 year deals for like the last 3 years. So
Mm.
you know what I'm saying. We'll see how he addressed that in the offseason because
He
he's
come
been in
play
the
right
league
top
what
of
like
us. I know for
14.
sure he can.
Nah, he ain't doing that. But we definitely got to address the offensive line. Bring Reed back. You know what I'm saying. Give Jordan Davis his money.
Mm.
Jalen Carter, give them their money. You know what I'm saying.
One of them
Got
gotta go.
Um,
One of them gotta go.
They the foundation. You gotta keep
no,
them. You gonna have to pay them, bro. You gotta pay them.
yeah.
Can you,
So that
can you
they gonna
imagine them
get
on somebody
they
else's
gonna
team?
get their
Yeah.
bro. They are going to get their money, bro. I don't have any. I don't think you know what I'm saying. I don't think how he dumb enough to let them walk. You know what I'm saying. So
mm.
I mean, Jalen can't walk anyway, but Jordan definitely he go because I mean Jalen's still on contract technically, but
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying. Jordan he gonna get his money. So
He might be suspended some games.
who
Damn, what the
Jalen?
fuck? What Jalen do?
He just be doing a bunch of dumb shit, man. He really irking me as a person. He about to be on that Draymond Green list.
Oh shit.
Damn,
I
that's
mean,
deep.
Stupid shit, huh?
yeah, he do some dumb shit, but I mean you can't deny that he's an impactful player. So you know what I'm saying.
So do you think that y'all GM has learned from the mistakes of letting go Milton Williams and Josh Sweat? That's why
Couldn't
he
afford him though. That's the reason why he let him go.
I mean, but how can you
Yeah,
afford Jordan Davis?
what you
You let
mean,
them
Jordan
people
Davis?
go.
Yeah,
You let them
you
people
you
walk.
let those you let those people walk, so you free up that
So
money.
you let I'm saying so you let Jordan Davis walk?
No, you
No,
let
we
Milton
when we
Williams, you
No,
let
sir.
Sweat go. You let them go sign their deals, and then you sign back the guys you signed. They got the Davises, the Carters. You
So
sign
y'all
those guys
freed up
back.
enough money to get a
yeah
Jordan Davis deal done.
Yeah, and then they about to
yeah.
they about to they about to they
I
about to
don't know
cut
they cap space them
So,
bitch ass
they
bum
about to
ass.
cut they about to cut AJ Brown. So
Oh yeah, AJ
Dead, bro.
Brown and
so
Lane
Sweat was
Johnson
more
will
expensive
flip
than
the money.
Carter. Sweat
huh?
was more expensive than Carter.
Who?
I mean,
Sweat was more.
yeah. Sweat just got
I'm
a,
talking
a
about far as
fucking
them like bringing. You
85,
can't bring
90
everybody
million
back.
dollar deal, bro.
You could
Damn.
have got one of those back.
Milt
I
Williams
mean,
signed one of the biggest
yeah,
deals with
he
D
got a
tackles
hundred
last
mil.
all season.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying you
man
could have
got.
got one. Like I also think pass rusher was a little struggle for y'all. You know, not saying
They
no.
lost their depth. They had
I
depth.
Yeah,
mean, I mean, but we also, you know what I'm saying? We also got to bring back Jalen Phillips. You know what I'm saying? We got to re-sign him.
So
We're not
that's what
about
I'm
to let
saying.
him walk.
Where's all
But
this
he's
I
not.
like
money?
He's
him.
not. He's not
He a turnover
commanding.
machine. He a turnover machine.
Jalen Phillips is not commanding $100 million though, cuz.
Oh, yeah. That's what I say. If y'all get rid of Lane, I mean, if y'all get rid of Johnson and AJ Brown, that'll free up that money. You right? Yeah.
No, we got money free right now, cuz. But
Which
Oh,
means
okay. All right, my
good. They
fault.
set like they good. Yeah.
Oh, all
yeah,
right.
yeah,
Okay.
we good to pay them, cuz.
All
But
right. That's
I mean, like you said, if Lane Johnson walked, that's just more money to pay somebody else, bro. But
mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Those are our priorities. Jalen Phillips, Reed, you know what I'm saying? Jordan Davis. Them three, I
And
got
finding
faith
the
how we
corner,
gonna get that. You said what?
finding the right side cornerback, because I know you talked about that early in the year, getting another corner to go
I mean,
opposite
it
Tayon.
depends. Yeah, it depends on who we see hit the market. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Marshawn
I,
Lattimore might be a name for y'all.
nah.
What? Please don't waste your time. Please don't
He
waste
Hell
got
your time.
nah,
arrested, didn't
cuz.
Didn't that boy get hemmed up recently, Andy?
Uh,
he? He just got
Ain't
arrested, didn't
he?
I don't know how you get
He
arrested
hemmed
for
up
having a
right
concealed
now.
weapon. That
Your
shit is
boy is
wild.
not available right now.
I feel like, but no, I feel like we're gonna address cornerback in the draft. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see us making a big splash in free agency. I
Yeah,
see us picking up some pieces here and there for some low money type shit. But we ain't making no big splashes, cuz.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
Y'all, Howie shown that he been a good drafter for
and,
y'all.
and Mitchell, I mean, he held it down for majority of the year, except for this last game. He was getting cooked. He was getting cooked just a little bit,
Bro, he
But
got cooked one play, bro. Come on, chill out.
no.
Chill
he?
out.
Quinn Young.
I mean, it would have
Quinion.
been two, but he is famous for being allowed to get away with grabbing niggas' jerseys. But that's another
Oh, go
topic
ahead.
for another day.
I
He
mean,
can literally
hey,
grab niggas' jersey and impede their whole progress and not be
they,
called for
they was
use of
holding our
hold.
D line all game, bro. But like I
And
said,
they
we
should
not
have
we
called it.
right.
They
But they,
should have called it.
hey, right. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't believe in letting refs determine the game, cuz. But
I mean, they determined that at the beginning for y'all. They determined some bullshit, overturning calls and shit. New York called down.
yeah, damn right. Damn right, cuz.
They ain't called down when there was some plays that should have went to the 49ers. They ain't called down quickly.
Hell nah. They
Yeah.
needed to, but you know what I'm saying? It's all good. Shit, that motherfucking Trent Williams held Nolan Smith whole body on that motherfucking touchdown he threw to McCaffrey, cuz.
Yes,
I
sir.
called
He
that.
damn sure
I
did.
said that. I said Trent got away with a hold.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Yeah,
Trent
He
is
should
but
be
dealing with
allowed
the
to get one.
injury. Trent is dealing with the injury. I don't think he was 100%. He was doing whatever he could do.
I don't
For
give a
real.
fuck about an injury.
Of
I don't
course
give
you
a fuck
don't.
about no damn injury.
Bro, they
Call a
they had
hold.
a wide receiver go in motion and run past our whole defense before the ball hiked, and they ain't called no false start or nothing, cuz.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck out
That
of
just look
here.
like arena football, bro. That
Kind of look like y'all on the tush
shit.
push, didn't it?
You said
Nah,
what?
Said it look like y'all on the tush push.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is, bro. But yeah,
Ah,
definitely I'm excited to see what we do in this offseason. Excited to see who we're gonna get for this new offensive coordinator. Cause we back in the bowl next year, bro.
and just another playmaker. I think just one more playmaker. Just one more playmaker. Yeah, might be all right, man.
I
one
mean,
more
yeah,
play right there. Where? On offense?
we gonna
Yeah.
yeah, we gonna we
Hey, what
gonna we gonna
offense
draft
motherfuckers need?
we gonna draft a tight end. We gonna get a little sneaky tight end.
For what?
Bro,
Y'all got
Cause
Dallas
hey,
Goddard.
they not
they was
set, bro.
hey
It was all right.
they was trying to let Dallas Goddard walk last year, but they didn't get no compensation for him, so they brought him back. He restructured his deal. You know what I'm saying? They brought him back.
He ain't no
They was
set
trying
Dallas
deal,
to
but
ain't getting no
they could
conversation
definitely
for him.
get
He ain't
somebody
gonna be.
better.
He
right.
retiring in the
That's
league.
why he came back.
All
They
right.
was trying to get a 4th round pick for him, but wasn't nobody trying to
No,
give up
no
one.
Sirski.
So they said,
I'm
all right,
saying
just
though, he
we
not
gonna bring you
productive for
back.
y'all though.
Yeah, he
No
productive, but
Sirski.
But they can have better. They
he,
can still
he's
have better.
starting to he's starting to get up there in age. He's 30 now. You know what I'm saying?
Man, what it
So
sound like, all y'all need is a new offensive coordinator, and all is made right. That's all y'all
yes,
need. Y'all
That
sir.
right back to
be it
winning.
Yes,
too.
sir.
No
That's all we need,
Sirski.
bro. That's all we
Them
need.
boys are back in town.
The boys back in town. Hey man, I'm really looking forward to seeing who y'all defense coordinator gonna be. I really waiting to see, man. Because
the Commanders.
No, not even just y'all, but the Cowboys. I'm really interested because they was a piece away, man. If they had just a couple pieces, I think.
Boy, they was more than a piece away. Them bum ass niggas. They need cornerbacks. They need safeties. They need linebackers. Them bum ass niggas. They need a pass rusher. They
had a lead cornerback against y'all.
They got all that. They traded for mid-season.
Our cornerback was like that against y'all. They was top 5.
They was playing against niggas playing that worked at 7-Eleven prior.
Oh, so it sounds like y'all need a whole new team then.
Go ahead.
A whole we need a therapy session and a new training
coach.
Yeah, that's what the fuck.
But Simba though, you got confidence in your new OC though?
Yeah, nigga, what you mean? Ben Johnson, Kevin O'Connell, fucking Cliff Kingsbury. This nigga done been with 3 great offensive coordinators, bro. He good. He all right.
Yeah, say your prayers, my guy. Say your prayers.
It's like nah. David Blau, like he's a Purdue kid, man. You know about them Purdue guys, man. They witty. They got them smarts, man. And
he played quarterback at Purdue.
He played quarterback at Purdue. He played games for Ben Johnson while Ben Johnson was calling plays at Detroit.
Okay.
And he played with Kevin O'Connell in Minnesota.
That's who that is. Okay.
Played games. Okay. And then he saw how Cliff Kingsbury went about, preparing for games and all that. And that's why I say, like, even though he's never called plays, but guess what? He was in the QB room learning the philosophy of a Ben Johnson. He was learning the philosophies of a Kevin O'Connell. So he's been with, witty guys. He's been with top-notch offensive play callers. The only question mark is, can he take all 3 flavors and blend that bitch together and bring out his own philosophy of an offense? And can he adapt in game? That's my 2 biggest questions for him. Can he put all 3 flavors together? And when shit hits the fan, can he adapt and, against adversity doing in game? I'm talking about in game, not the next game, nigga. Don't come to next game. Playing a different team now. In game, can he say, "Oh, y'all stopping this? All right, we're gonna flip this shit." Or no, I'm gonna sub this person and put this person in, and we're gonna run the exact same play and see if y'all stop it. Like that Luke McCaffrey, that bubble screen that we saw the Bears run in the playoffs against the Packers. That's the exact same shit we ran against them with Luke McCaffrey. Like, that's the exact same play design and everything. Word around town, David Blau helped construct that play up. He helped cook that shit up a little bit. So, hey, look, Slim, I'm excited, my niggas. I'm ready to see this shit on the fucking football field.
Hey, man. Hey, it's going down, man. Hey, got the whole offseason.
Gotta stay healthy. Man. 5 gotta stay healthy, baby. Pray for us.
Yeah, man. Well, any last words, fellas?
The Eagles some shit. Dallas some shit. The Giants some shit.
Good season
fuck
to the
all 3 of their teams.
Fuck y'all.
Y'all. Hey,
y'all in Cancun.
I'm a pour the fire alarm in y'all hotel rooms, and then we leaving to head to the airport. We gotta get back to work. But yeah, 1, 2, 3. Welcome to Cancun. The Eagles. Thank y'all.
Hey, Raise Hill, baby.
And fuck the Ravens too.
Oh,
Raise hell, baby!
Cowboys Nation, stand up. Y'all already know what it is.
Got it.
Fly, Eagles, fly, baby.
Good God. Hey, we
all
back.
All right,
bro. We see y'all next season.
All right.
This nigga wild.